Hey guys, I've had tons of requests for this one. I'll show you in 1 second the preview, and if you like it, keep listening. If it's not for you, then try another tutorial. It's for a big room electro or big room bass line. And this is one that I've been using in tracks that aren't actually out yet, but I certainly think it's a big sound. I've played it in a few clubs, and it's definitely, to me, I reckon it's a nice big room electro sort of crossover bass line. So this is the little clip. Obviously the melody is just something I just laid down right now just for this tutorial. Oh, sorry, wait a minute. So these are all the 4 different parts played individually, and then you'll hear them with the drums. So that's why I've laid it out like this. Okay, so that was the sound, like I say. So those are the 4 sounds there. They played by themselves. I layered them up, and they made that sound. I think big room to me is, it's mainly you've just got to have a nice fitting reverb, touch of sort of white noise on the top, so it just gives it that big feel. And to me, that's kind of that's the most part about sort of the big room bass line. And you'll hear that this one here sort of does all the work. So I'll show you these 4 sounds. I won't go through the patches step by step, only because that would take me forever. So what I'll do is I'll leave it here for a few seconds. Just pause the screen so you can copy all the settings. This will be in HD, so you should have no worries with seeing all the dials and stuff. So copy all of that one there. I hope I get this right. Okay. Now, I'll click on the reverb setting, so copy that. Here's the EQ setting, and here is the OS tab setting. The restart via gate button is clicked, so make sure you have that down. Voicing was just 1 and on mono. And that was it. Now this is the best. This is the best sound. You can see that one's not even being used, is it? And the white noise is being used. So this is the best sound. I'll play it. So this is the sound. So that is definitely the grunt of the sound. Okay, so I hope I get this right and I don't miss anything out. So next, I hope you copied all that down. Next is the low end. So this is what the low end sounds by itself. Just once more. So it's just obviously filling out the low end. Okay, so here's this first page to copy down. Like so. There's no effects used, and the EQ looks like the low shelf's been taken down a fraction, but nothing really there. And again, the 2 tabs that actually do need to be tweaked is this one here. Again, that box has been checked, that's been pulled out, and the voicing was 2 and on mono again, and that pan position there turned all the way on. Not that I think that doesn't actually do anything because I've checked that box, but anyway, those are your tabs. And this sound is actually getting most of it's real beefy on the low end, and it's because I'm using this feedback here. Okay, so without the feedback, the sound will sound sort of less full. So the feedback I usually add for my low end synths. But again, hopefully you've copied that down. Now time for this sound is like a big sort of trancey sound, and I only just, you can see here, I'll show you the mixer all together in a second, but this is only, you know, this is quite low in volume. It's only just giving the sound, again, it's giving the whole sound like a fullness, and it's really wide, and, you know, that's what this part is adding. I'll just play this part. Okay, so this is, oh, you can see here as well that I have just cut off the low end because it's only for the sort of the high end, mid to high end. And this is, okay, so this is part A. So I'll leave this here for a second, and then I'll show you part B, and then I'll show you these 3 boxes in here, and hopefully that will be everything. Okay, that was part A. Here's part B. Okay, that's part B. Now, this is the EQ box. This is the delay box. And this is the reverb box. Alright, and last but not least, just the white noise. This is just simple. Again, this is just the low ends rolled off. This is all just, it's just a white noise. That's all it is. Playing the same MIDI. I think, no, I had the chorus taken off. It's just playing the same MIDI. Everything's playing exactly the same notes. Okay, so when combined, sounds like this. Now, depending on how, you know, you want it to sound, like if you want it to be to sound, I don't know, more progressive sort of genre, then you'd maybe, then this one here, which is like that trancey synth and silent, this one here you'd probably want to have, you know, louder, and then these electro ones here, you turn them down a bit more. So basically, you know, you can just balance them to sort of get the feel that you want. This one was sort of like big room electro, so that's why I had this one here quite, you know, dominant in the mix, because it's that nice, real nice, crispy as electro sound. So you can play with all the levels, and you can obviously layer in different, you know, that trancey synth, you can change it up to some strings or anything, and it will just, again, it changes the feel. But the main one, definitely, like I say, was this one here, because this is the one with the all-important reverb, and again, also, this one here had the white noise in it as well, but this is the reverb, and this is basically what gives it the whole synth, the whole sound, the big room feel. Alright, so I hope that's helped some people out. I've had tons of requests for that big room electro bass line. I hope that helps out. I hope that worked out with copying all the presets, and I hope I didn't miss anything out. But I hope you enjoyed. And I'll be back again with some more tutorial action. So, thanks guys. See you later.